With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a BingePipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my BingePipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the BingePipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
BingePipe. BingePipe.
Thank you.
The following BingePipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud. Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Oh God, no. No, I'm changing.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High. Yeah, it's puberty.
I thought this would have happened sooner.
Step 1. Go to the web address shown here. Step 2. Enter the room code you see on the screen. Step 3. Think of a hilarious nickname. Step 4. You can think of a better name than that. Step 5. Never mind, just settle.
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new BingePipe show, Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of episode 4.
I spent my whole life thinking I was an only child, you know? And then to find out I had 3 identical sisters out there, I'm sorry, it's just all very emotional.
I understand. What about your hat?
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I always wear it.
You're one amazing lady. That's Hat Chat, only on BingePipe.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but BingePipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial. I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are BingePipe!
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming BingePipe programming.
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on BingePipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on BingePipe.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
Using your smart device, go to the website on your screen and enter the code for this room. Then, using a nearby glass, enjoy a cool drink while you wait for others to join. Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Fresh content served erratically.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I once lost my front row of teeth trying to dive into a pile of money like Uncle Scrooge. Either there's two of you, or my double vision is back. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, going out on a big laugh. Which of these punchlines applies to the latest Shakespeare comedy? That's no male servant, that's my sister. That's no donkey, that's my boyfriend. That's no statue, that's my wife. Or that's no... Okay, that is a wizard, but it's also my father. Okay, what'd you pick? I thought it was obvious it was this one. The Tempest, featuring the wizard Prospero and his daughter Miranda, was one of the last plays written by the Bard. I'm hoping my last joke will be equally as good at wording funny.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Yacht rock is timeless. If you like pina coladas, prove it. What kind of liquor are you going to need? Tequila, rum, gin, or absinthe? So what'd you pick? According to the International Bartenders Association, a pina colada consists of pineapple juice, coconut juice, and white rum.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next, think in bio. And I'm tagging you because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a dog on Instagram that has over 100,000 followers, or a Nobel Prize winner in physics. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between an Instagram dog or a Nobel laureate. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Aloysius Van Winkle. Digby Van Winkle. Neville Francis Mott. Neville Jacobs. Maddie Humphrey. Polycarp Kush. Wolfgang Pauli. That was nice and forgettable. But player 1, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the other player. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
Here's one for you. Let's get horny. Every generation thinks the kids after them are way too whiny, and that includes the ancient Vikings. What was that little monster Grendel running to his mom to tattle about? Eric the Red stole my land, Thor trapped me in ice, Beowulf pulled my arm off, or Sven Forkbeard ate my horse. And how'd we do? In the epic poem he stars in, Beowulf rips Grendel's arm off. And Grendel's mom was a dragon. You think kids these days could deal with having a dragon for a mom? Yeah, right. Coming up next, I can't wait to meet her. If I'm trying to appear Byronic in my online dating profile, which poem should I reference in my opening? Looking for woman who walks in beauty, trying to take the road not taken, Tiger, tiger, what you doing tonight? Or shall I compare thee to my previous partner? Uh-oh. You got hit by a screw player too. Scroll carefully. Let's see who got it. The preferred answer is, Lord Byron wrote, "She walks in beauty." Now all I need is an opium-addicted wingman named Percy, and I'm all set. Way to screw, player one. Here's that cash. That's the end of round one. Numbers, numbers. Show me numbers.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you did this to yourself. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I call this one Winner, Winner, Chicken Dancer. Say I want to tell someone to take the Greek L. What shape should I make on my forehead while dancing around like a doof? A sideways W, an upside down V, a backwards 3, or a lopsided... What's this? You got the pointy end of the screw, player 2. Time to find out what you signed up for. Let's see how that shook out. You can't see it, but I'm stomping around and kicking my legs in the air. Aren't you humiliated? Smart people choose this. The Greek equivalent of L, lambda, is represented by an upside-down V shape. The ancient Greeks actually had a fun victory dance of their own. They would take their conquered foes, stick them inside a hollow bronze bull statue placed over a bonfire until they were slowly baked alive from within. Hilarious. Nice screw job, player 1. Spend this wisely.
La vie est un canard. 7.
There is no hiding from type equals squiggly bracket music, comma, current squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe needs your help, and I'm contractually bound to not get in their way.
Here's some of the exciting data we need your help with. Best seats at Toronto Raptors game. Boy name meanings, Aubrey. Find who used to call me on my cell phone. Whose search history have we acquired? Jay-Z, Drake, 50 Cent, or Future.
So who got it? Close-ish. Drake can often be seen on the sidelines of Toronto Raptors games, is named Aubrey Drake Graham, and wrote Hotline Bling.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
This one's called Bird Poetry. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Listen to this bit of gibberish and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. A smug gull, his meal. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Life is hard work. And that's a fact. The fight is actual. You're gonna kick yourself. Now let's keep going. Here we have PETA Party. A big black bug bit a big black bear that... Oh, sorry. You caught me in the middle of my vocal warm-ups. Well, let's get on with the question. I'll find a way to stay warm. Which provisions would a principled PETA person not put in their PETA pocket? Okay, falafel, 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 hummus, 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 shawarma, 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 tabbouleh, tabbouleh, tabbouleh. Hope you like what you picked. PETA stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Shawarma involves chopping them up and spinning them over a flame, which may be delicious but isn't exactly polite. Do they make tofuarma?
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Let's try go against the migraine. According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength, Aleve, Motrin IB, or Advil? What'd you guys pick? Well, it's come to this. Aleve makes blue pills, which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep. Here we go. Okay, let's continue this game. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Weapon of choice. When you see a weapon on screen, pick the person or character famous for wielding it. Good luck. Player One's got it! Nicely done, Player One. How does it feel to win? Is it like diving into a pool of pudding and eating your way out? No, not like that. Okay, just asking.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We keep saying it's good.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I'll bet you $5 you can't guess my name. Oh, damn it. Looks like we have a good old-fashioned duel on our hands. Who slapped who with a fancy white glove? Okay, this is real now.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, single serving of science. Finally cashed in that 20-year-old Bed Bath & Beyond coupon and got myself a sweet new coffee maker, but it only takes K-cups. If K is referring to the unit of measurement Kelvin, what's in 1 K-cup? Frozen coffee, highly pressurized coffee, microscopic coffee, or coffee from the future? Okay, who chose what? Could be worse, in theory. It was this one all along. Kelvin is a thermodynamic temperature measurement, and 1 Kelvin is just 1 above absolute zero, which is absolutely undrinkable.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. Rear-ended by good intentions. You know that coexist bumper sticker all your well-meaning friends slap on their $80,000 SUVs? Sure you do. What's the O in the coexist bumper sticker? Earth, a peace sign, a yin-yang symbol, or nothing, it's just an O. Who picked what? The O in coexist is represented by a peace sign. And where is the flying spaghetti monster on this so-called symbol of inclusion? It's the perfect exclamation point.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one I like to call Just One More, and I hope you're not driving because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a drink that contains scotch or a movie that contains Sean Connery. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a scotch cocktail or Sean Connery. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Rob Roy. The Godfather. The Rock. Thunderball. Rising Sun. Blood and Sand. Four Horsemen. You really excel in the middle lane, but player 2, you failed the best.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Uh-oh, camp counselor's here.
Your failure has earned you a screw.
Don't forget, screwing your opponent makes it harder for them to answer the question.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
I don't need you anymore.
Feast your eyes upon this. Wine not. What would a somnambulistic sommelier say? I suggest wines on a tightrope. I suggest wines in my sleep. I suggest wines in an active volcanic crater. Or I suggest wines in a deep, low voice. I love this part. You did a bad job. Y'all ready for this? Somnambulism is a technical term for sleepwalking. It's also called noctambulism. It's also called the reason I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers. Why not try squid goals? What would you call a portable media player for squids? An eye arthropod, an eye cephalopod, an eye poropod, or an eye... Oh, watch out. You're dealing with the screw, player one. Let's see how you do without vowels. Okay, let's take a look. Squids are members of the Cephalopoda class of the phylum Mollusca, making them, well, cephalopods. Now I just have to figure out where their ears are. Say goodbye to round one. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at HBO No, I have food poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out? 1 to 2 days, 3 to 4 days, 5 to 6 days, or 7 to 8? Brace yourself. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. This question just got some added security. How'd we do? In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days. Any longer and you might Justin throw up. Expert screwing, player 2. Have some cash.
Las Payas se moque de moi. 7.
Try this on for size. Not a school for rude models. And hey, stress cut with Mimesore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, here it comes. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Taut waif nor jerk. And don't worry about that punctuation. Careful with this content. It should be viewed in private. This is not acceptable in a corporate setting. Watch close. Moving right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Introducing, who you gonna call? Ghost Disruptors. What text message is the best indication that your soon-to-be Uber driver is a Ghostbuster in the Ecto 1? Your driver Peter is here in a Volvo. Your driver Egon is here in a Subaru. Your driver Raymond is here in a Cadillac. Or your driver Winston is here in a Volkswagen. So what'd you pick? The iconic vehicle known commonly as the Ecto 1 is a 1959 Cadillac. And whether it's driven by a male or a female Ghostbuster, I think it deserves 5 stars. Next up, we know what you need. That's ominous.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy TV shows based on movies we thought you'd like, Game of Thrones, Riverdale, Westworld, or The Blacklist.
So who got it?
Whoa, whoa!
The HBO series Westworld is based on the 1973 film of the same name.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
This one's known as Spamalot was already taken. Get out your wallets. The creator of Hamilton is at it again. Suppose Lin-Manuel Miranda's next biographical hip-hop Broadway smash is about the inventor of Spam. What should be the opening chorus? My name is boy inventor Simon Spam. My name is pork genius Jay Hormel. My name is ham-obsessed Chef Boyardee. Or my name is meat magnet Charlie Feltman. Let's see how that shook out. Uh-oh, spaghetti no. Jay Hormel is the father of American national treasure, Spam. And there's a million ways my creation can be used in budget-conscious recipes. Honestly, this show writes itself. It's time for the attack. Oh, I'm sorry, I was hosting a game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue. Names that stand for something. Pick the words that the acronyms stand for. Good luck.
one wins!